Okay, folks, welcome to the Contrarian Trader. People are wondering why. Why is this market ready to break down? I mean, we've spent $85 billion for the past 2 years per month, every single month, buying bonds, the Federal Reserve, we the people. Also, for the past 5 years, the Federal Reserve has kept its policy at near zero on interest rates. So one has to wonder, why would the market go down after all of this money has been spent on making certain that the economy will grow? Keynesian economics, remember? Well, it's all you heard about the first few years of this so-called recovery. It doesn't work. It's never worked, not to this extent. So last week, you had a farm bill that went down in defeat in Congress, and thank God it did, because it's a farm bill. You may be saying, you're a real prick, Desmond. How dare you be against our farmers? I'm not against our farmers. The mom and pop farm out there, God bless them. They are the salt of the earth. They're what makes this country tick. What I'm against is, and this illustration perfectly puts it into context, a huge majority of the so-called farm bill was for food stamps, not for farms, not for mom and pop farms. And even to the farms that get the money out of the farm bill, it goes to the largest corporate farms, not the mom and pop farms. It goes to the gentleman farmer, the rich guy who owns a vineyard. He gets a stipend from the federal government, we the people. And it went down to defeat. I'm actually so happy right now, I can't tell you. Now on the agenda, you have the immigration bill, the so-called immigration bill, which, if these Republicans allow it to happen, I swear I am going to leave the Republican Party because they make me physically ill. I cannot be a part of a party that allows themselves to be completely destroyed. Am I against immigration? No. Immigration is what makes this country tick. What I'm against is allowing unskilled, basically peasant migrant workers into this country to increase our population by 25% over the next 15 years. It's ridiculous. How does that add value? How does not securing our borders, how does that add value? It's a horrible, horrible bill. And what happens if it's passed? Guess who gets the money? All these migrant workers that come in, they get citizenship. Guess who gets money to teach them about how to become United States citizens? Former ACORN groups. That's right, former ACORN groups. And how do you think they're going to be voting? They're going to be voting Liberal Democrat, and it's going to destroy this country. So, for you Republicans out there, so-called Republicans, you better wake the frig up, because we are under siege by these Liberal Democrats. Let's move on to stocks. How does this all play into the stock market? My diatribe, and I'm sorry about the rant. If you're not political, I apologize, but it all plays in together. It's because if we decide to go down this road, Obamacare, this socialist welfare state, we're going to end up like Brazil. You had a 1 million person march in Brazil over the past week. That country is in a state of panic. You have Europe going down, it's a cesspool. Their multicultural experiment failed. And that's not me saying it. That's a German chancellor saying it. So if we do not wake up and wake up quickly, what's going to happen is that this economy at some point in time is going to fold. And it deserves to. So, that being said, let's take a look at the stocks we're looking to watch in the coming week. These are our best stock picks. MPAA, Motor Car Parts of America. This is one of our shorts. We're watching this as an extreme overbought stock. RSI nearing very, very attractive levels. We're going to be looking to short Motor Car Parts of America. CWTR, Coldwater Creek. I mentioned this last week. Down here, it broke down below support. What did it do on Friday? Key reversal, beautiful move higher on dramatic volume. This is another one we like to the long side. Next stock, EVEP. Daily chart. These are all daily charts. I save the intraday and the weekly and monthly charts for my members. Sign up for the 14-day free trial offer if you want to see what the week ahead commentary I had to say about these on a far more in-depth analysis. This chart doesn't look all that hot on a price basis, but it's attractive on a longer term macro basis, and you'll need to take a look at the members version of this video. Good ADX line, looking very attractive. I'm liking EVER. I will be sending out alerts to members. You need to be a member to get those alerts. Iron Mountain, I touched upon this one last week with my members, and again we went over it again this week because I said show patience. We want to see it hold 2750. It couldn't. So we went back to our historic charts to find out where our next support level is. So please sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. Check it out. You're going to see where it's best to buy this stock. You have a 16.62 RSI in the stock. Don't think it's attractive? It is. STML, daily chart. Topping action, very interesting. RSI about 88. We've seen stocks trading with RSI above 90 recently. Granted, yes, the market's weakening, and we can bring that forecast down of the number of stocks that are going to be trading above 90 on the RSI. However, this is one that we're looking to move to the short side on. Volume is dropping down a little bit, but you're not there yet to open up a short position. If you do so, you're taking a very, very, very big risk right now. You need to understand the other factors that we look for at the contrarian trader. What's the short interest? Is there other dividends being paid? What's the catalyst to propel an extreme oversold stock higher, or to cause an extreme overbought stock to decline? PZA. My stock screen is littered with these municipal bond funds. They're getting hammered like baby seals. This is not a good chart. It's probably going to go lower. Very, very volatile last Friday. My expectation is that we're going to see lower lows on the PZA and on these municipal bond funds in the coming weeks because rates are shooting higher. I go into yields, the bond price, volatility on the Contrarian Trade of the Week Ahead commentary, which was already sent out to members. Become a member today or tomorrow, being Monday, and I will forward that out to you. It'll also be on the members area of the website. You'll have immediate access. RH, Restoration Hardware. This is a Kramer fave. He was talking about it the other day. And you know what? It makes me want to short it all the more. However, the charts are telling me, at 70 is looking pretty good as a potential long. So, RH, the jury is out on right now. More than likely, it's going to head higher. But I think we're going to have a key reversal very, very shortly. And then we're going to want to look to short RH. SID, great stock. It's in a perfect formation right now on the monthly chart. I go over that with members. This chart here implies that you'll have a higher low on the candlesticks. That's somewhat bullish. It closed down on Friday, but volume dropped off from Thursday. So you have selling pressure that's dissipating. So I'm bullish on SID, and certainly the daily chart is not telling you the entire story. You need to take a look at the historical data to understand why SID is so attractive right now. Tesla. This is one that we are very, very interested in. I'm going to be looking to add to positions on Tesla to the short side. You're putting in lower highs on Tesla. We have a support level where we're looking for Tesla to break to add to our short positions. ENI, Enersys. Very, very interesting stock to me. My forecast as to why I think it's going to head lower deals a lot with the 50-day moving average negatively crossing over the 200-day moving average. I think that there could be some more downside to the stock. However, I'm very bullish on ENI, and we are looking to get long of it sometime in the coming week. Finally, TZA. I love this ETF. It's a 3 times short of the Russell 2000, so it's not for the risk adverse. However, it's very, very attractive to us. I sent out an evening commentary last Wednesday to members stating that I believed that on Thursday or in the coming days, TZA would break out. And sure enough, we got it. Thursday popped higher. So sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. Find out how we're trading these markets. Stocks last week that we were looking at, like Cleveland Cliffs, everybody thought that the stock was going to go to the moon. I was saying short it. Look what happened. Went from $13.59 down to below $10.50. This is how we trade. We scalp this. So please sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. Find out how to trade these markets and win. Don't listen to CNBC, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to influence you with bringing on these so-called money managers, but they're not. What they are salesmen. Most of them cannot short the market. Most of them must be 75% or higher invested in the markets. That's in their charters. So it's in their vested interest to make sure that you, the small investor, buy stocks. Don't listen to their jabber. They are pure salesmen. Sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Talk to you soon, folks. Have a great remainder of your Sunday.